Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This is Dr. Kamal Farrag, CoNNect Center from Egypt. Today we'll talk about the different fellowships in ophthalmology available. We have the ICO exams, Glasgow, Edinburgh, and London FRCS. Now, Edinburgh exams are not available, but there is a collaboration between Edinburgh and the ICO as Edinburgh accept the candidates who pass the ICO exam, as we will talk later. Why we should think about the FRCS or different ICO exams? As an ophthalmology, the ICO exam or the different FRCS exams are worldwide accepted in different countries, and it is considered your shortest way to work as an ophthalmologist in the UK. Why CoNNect? As we'll see now, the FRCS exams and the ICO exams are very dynamic, frequently updated. So in CoNNect you will be informed with every update. You will be updated frequently, so we will not miss any data, any information about the different exams. In CoNNect we have 26 lectures for the first part, covering the optics in 11 lectures, and 15 lectures will cover the different branches: anatomy, physiology, pharma, and other miscellaneous. Also in CoNNect we are doing a WhatsApp group, and we will answer every questions for the candidates on the group, and it will be very nice communication. We'll talk about the ICO. The ICO now is leading in the ophthalmology exams, as we'll see now. Always I advise candidates to have a look on the website. Why? Because, as we said, the exams and the regulations are very dynamic, so you should look in the website and look for the recent updates. Inshallah, in this course we are targeting the next exam in 20 April 2020, inshallah. So we will prepare ourselves for this exam. This is the shape of the website, and those are the different exams available in the ICO. The standard exams, part A, B, and C. Advanced exams, advanced 115, and the advanced exam 180, and the subspecialty exams. In my opinion, the website of the ICO is quite a bit confusing, not well organized. The first part is part A and B are equivalent for the first part, the optics and the anatomy and physiology. This is the first part, the basic knowledge of ophthalmology. They are divided in the ICO into part A and part B. And part C is the clinical science, Kaminski, Will's eye manual, and the clinical part. Okay. The part A is called now the visual science, and it is 120 MCQ questions in 3 hours, and you should take only the single best answer, and this is the curriculum. And part B, the optics exam or the optics paper, and 60 MCQs, single best answer in 1.5 hour, and it will be covered in the course. We advise, also the website advise candidates to take the 2 exams, to take both part A and B in the same day. It's allowed to take both in the same day, and we advise candidates to take both in the same day. As the first part of part A and B, until now it is held only in April. They are trying to make it more frequently in April and October, but until now it is held in April. So we advise you to prepare yourself well with us to ICO 2020 in April inshallah, part A and B. So you will register for part A and B in the same setting. Also, you can take part C in the same setting, but we don't advise, and the website doesn't advise candidates to do this because you will distract yourself, will not be able to answer basic questions about the anatomy of the retina, the photoreceptors function, and you shift suddenly for diseases of the retina, images, syndromes. It will be quite difficult. So we don't advise, and the website doesn't advise candidates to do this. So you will apply for part A and B in the same setting in April 2020 inshallah, and if you are well prepared you can apply for part C in October 2020 inshallah. And this is the curriculum for the clinical part or the part C. The advanced exam, which gives you the FICO fellow of ICO, it is divided into advanced 150 and 180. 180, this is a new exam. 115, this for all the candidates who passed Edinburgh previously. So it is not our issue, this is our target, and it is not needed according to the new regulations. It is not needed from you to get this exam to travel to the UK. This is the mind map, the road map from graduation till, sorry it is not appearing here, to GMC registrar in the UK, to be a GMC registrar in the UK. From the graduation from the medical school, you will have an obligatory 1 year of training. It's called in Egypt internship. In other countries, it is 2 years, foundational year 1 and foundational year 2. In Egypt, it is the internship year, which is 12 months. After 12 months from graduation, you can apply directly for the ICO Part A and B. Once you pass Part A and B, you can apply for Part C, the clinical science or the clinical exam. Then you will get all those certificates, sending them to the Royal College of Edinburgh and paying the membership fees. So will be a membership. So you will be a member of the Royal College of Edinburgh. You will be an MRCS, which is a very good and very respectable certificate. Plus an English exam, either the IELTS or the OET, and you will send those certificates to the GMC in the UK, and you will be a registrar, and you can practice ophthalmology in the UK. As you see, just 2 exams, Part A and B in the same setting, and Part C plus English. You can practice ophthalmology in the UK, which is very great. Just 2 exams, no clinical examination, no patient examination, no oral discussion, no retinoscopy, just 2 MCQ exams, and you can practice ophthalmology in UK. Wow, this is great. It's very great. After passing Part C, which names the clinical exam, you can apply for the advanced exam, which will be the FICO, the Fellow of the ICO. As we see here from the diagram, you just need Part A and B and Part C to be a GMC registrar. Another common pathway is the Glasgow exam. You can apply for Part 1 Glasgow after 1 year from internship or 2 years from graduation. And we don't recommend to apply for Part 1 of Glasgow because it is very difficult and having many questions regarding corneal dystrophies and some diseases which is not considered more or less basic science. It is difficult, quite a bit difficult. We advise doctors to apply for the ICO directly, and as you can see, it open two options for you. So why you lock yourself in just one pathway, as you can have two pathways. After passing part 1, which is quite a bit difficult, you have to wait 5 years from graduation, 5 years of experience. You will apply your certificate of experience practicing ophthalmology in any hospital in your country, and you will apply for part 2 of Glasgow. Part 2 Glasgow is 2 papers, problem solving, written component, 4 questions, you answer them in written, and the MCQ paper. Okay, you can get both in the same sitting. You can apply for this exam part 2 by passing part 1 or by passing part A and B ICO. Also there is another option. If you pass the part C of the ICO, you can apply for the problem solving paper only of Glasgow. Most doctors do this because this is a very long day, very difficult to solve 4 questions plus the MCQ. So many doctors do this, take the part A, B, ICO and part C and apply for the problem solving paper only of Glasgow. But as you see here, Glasgow doesn't give membership, it gives only fellowship. You have to pass the third part also. You have to pass the third part to have the certificate. So if you pass 2 steps of Glasgow, you don't hold any certificate yet. You should pass FRCS or part 3 to be a fellow of Royal College of Glasgow, which is quite a bit difficult exam. It is oral, OSCE, examination, retinoscopy. It is not that easy. It is quite a bit difficult exam. So as you see here, the ICO is winner. Just 2 exams plus English and you will be in the UK inshallah. And this is our target in the course. Those are the reciprocity between the ICO and Edinburgh from the website of Edinburgh. We are here. These are for old candidates. We are here after 2019. This is the same regulations in different diagram. Again, thank you. Good luck.